This is the chief executive of Moderna, the capacity that we're building in the UK, that they're committed to buying the product over the next 10 years. So there you go. My politicians have committed my tax money to buy Moderna vaccines over the next 10 years. That looks like it's contractual. Why would they do that with a completely untested new technology that's only from a company that's only really produced two products, the monovalent and the bivalent vaccine? 250 million doses a year are going to be produced, clinical trials in the UK, as we said in yesterday's video. And we also noted that yesterday that we're not allowed to know about the money. Details of the strategic partnership are commercially sensitive. In other words, you're not going to find out. Completely unacceptable. Now, the UK Prime Minister, I've had a lot of questions about this, Mr. Rishi Sunak. Now, this is from The Guardian in 2020. Mr. Sunak refused to disclose whether he will profit from a surge in the share price of Moderna. That was in 2020. Now, this Thelema company, or trust fund or whatever, a hedge fund, I'm not really sure the difference. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I believe it has relevance to health. But Thelema has invested as a $500 million, $500 million investment in the US-based Moderna. And Mr. Sunak was a founding partner of Thelema Partners and one of its executives managing it in the US office until he left in 2013. Now, whether he still has a big stake in this or not, or whether his wife has a big stake in this, I don't think we know, because it's registered in the Cayman Islands, which is a notorious tax haven, which doesn't make company records public. Now, of course, no one is accusing Mr. or Mrs. Sunak of anything, but it's not a good look. It's quite honestly, it's not a good look. We would prefer much greater transparency on this, because $500 million is a lot of money that this fund had invested in Moderna. And given that there's just been a massive political decision to have a massive partnership with Moderna, this is not a good look. It's not a good look for the Sunaks, quite honestly, and it's not a good look for the United Kingdom.